start an entrepreneurship journey, make sure that you are ready for it. Thank you for inviting me on Soil Cup's platform. It is a privilege to be here and to share my story through your platform. So for all the audiences, सभी को मेरा प्यार भरा नमस्ते. I am Smitaa Mahajan from Pune, India, and by background, I am an IT professional. Worked 14 years in ITC, and after 14 years I realized I will share where it all started, where the whole entrepreneur journey started. So after 14 years I realized that I gave too much to my profession very sincerely, very seriously, which take a toll on my health as well my personal life. So got into a lot of lifestyle diseases, normally which people have, BP, sugar kinds. And then I realized that my daughter, who was that time 5 years old girl, she was spending more time with my domestic help than with me. And she was picking up her habits as well. So that was pretty alarming for me. And exactly that time I thought, let me take a break. Or let me do something else which will allow me to spend more time, more quality time with my family.
Correct.
So then that particular decision of leaving my IT career brought me to this entrepreneur side of my story. Around 1 year, 1.5 years, I was a complete, Bollywood style mother and a wife. I played a role of a wife who is taking care of the whole family, cooking, se lekar sab kuch, and then taking care of my daughter's studies, her favorite food items, everything. I was enjoying. Let me be very clear about this, that I don't have any regrets of leaving IT and doing all these things like any other woman in the world. Specifically in India.
Yes.
But regrets to nahi hai. But then somewhere, Steve, I was not enjoying this. I thought that I am missing on something.
Correct.
And I was not able to find out that missing piece of puzzle which will make me happy.
Correct.
I was happy, I was satisfied. I was staying overseas with my husband where we had every kind of luxury. But then still I was not happy. Now, happiness का definition तो कोई बोल नहीं सकता है, तो ढूंढना पड़ता है. For me, what is happiness?
It could be different from us.
I started discovering myself. What do I like? What do I need at this particular? Do I want to go back to IT? So it was a big thing. Then what do I do? That time I realized, yes, I have to do something for myself. But while coming back to India, I decided to come back to India and start something of my own. So me and my daughter came back. Now while coming back, I was very clear on one thing. One thing was absolutely clear. अगर मैं खुद के लिए, खुद के financial independence के लिए कुछ करती हूँ, तो I will be a bit selfish. Because this problem of work-life balance is not just mine or not just an Indian problem, but I think every woman some or the other time in her life faces this problem. Specifically in India, a lot of women don't even get that chance to work. That is where I had very clear vision of making a platform where we can help more and more women pursue their passion. And there came the birth of my first startup. It was in 2018. So a lot of people know me as a founder and MD of Pink Warriors Private Limited also, which was my first startup. So why? Because it was a very successful startup. See, we started from a very known location of Pune as a small WhatsApp group, just a
Okay.
WhatsApp group
Mm-hmm.
where we will cross trade amongst women and
Yes.
help each other grow their business.
Yeah.
It was a very, very simple thing then in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
But gradually, we connected with few mentors, we connected with few incubation centers with our idea,
Mm-hmm.
and then what evolved with the vision day after day.
Mm-hmm.
एक सिर्फ WhatsApp group turned out to be a private limited company in 18 different cities of India, 7 different states. 3 साल में हम लोग एक छोटे लोकेशन से 18
Expand होते गए.
branches हो गए, 18 chapters बोलो, branches बोलो, in different parts of our country. And we could touch around 8,000 plus women's life. Now, while doing this, I realized that if a woman knows how to make some XYZ item, like she's excellent in making coffee, but then she doesn't know how to sell what she makes it. Okay, she doesn't have that clarity कि हो पाएगा या नहीं. वो तो एक कॉन्फिडेंस होता है, ठीक है, रिस्क टेकिंग कैपेबिलिटी एबिलिटी जो कम है
Correct.
महिलाओं में. So then what we thought of in 2019 immediately, we thought of creating a platform where we educate women for doing such businesses in a very standard and very systematic manner with strategy, so that they have an SOP for their business and it gives them some return. So that time in 2019 we introduced Vidyalaya as our education platform. In 2019, Vidyalaya was an education platform for women entrepreneurs to grow their life and business skills, to enhance their life and business skills. But then, वहाँ पे भी धीरे धीरे we evolved ourselves. And as I said that yes, the first startup could stay alive for say 3 years, and then God had something great
In mind.
store for me, bigger than what I thought of. I thought जब निकल पड़ी थी इस रास्ते में, I will seriously tell you, I thought of if because of me I can change one single woman's life, I will still win. मेरी वजह से अगर एक औरत भी चेंज होती है ना तो भी चलेगा. But then it was quite amazing. 8,000 women in 3 years. There was something else in store for me. Okay, we could not continue our first venture, and because of some disputes, some not very pleasant things. But then I was very sure, हार तो नहीं माननी है. थोड़ा सा डिप्रेशन आया था because my first baby.
Correct.
From this small vision to this big company, and it all went down. We also collaborated with a Singapore citizen, and we registered our name in Singapore ROC as well. Okay, वहाँ से हमें नीचे आना पड़ा, and we started. But then डिप्रेशन में या 2 चॉइसेस होते हैं इंसान के पास, चैलेंजेस बहुत आते हैं, एंड एज अ वुमन एंटरप्रेन्योर बहुत ज्यादा चैलेंजेस आते हैं. आई ऑलवेज टेल पीपल दैट व्हेन दे लिसन टू माय होल जर्नी, ये मेरी स्टोरी नहीं है, ये शायद हर किसी की स्टोरी है, हर किसी का एक्सपीरियंस है. विमेन हैव टू पहले तो वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस की बात आती है, कैसे तू भी बिजनेस करना स्टार्ट किया तो देर आर लॉट ऑफ पीपल हु आर अराउंड यू इन योर हाउस एंड सोसाइटी टू टेल यू ये तुझसे नहीं हो पाएगा, डोंट डू दिस, व्हाई डू यू नीड इट, घर में सब कुछ तो है, देन व्हाई डू यू हैव टू गो आउट. After IT, when I started doing this, there were a lot of people who told me, what are you doing? मसाले, पापड़, अचार, ये सब का स्टेटस कैसे दिखता है आपके व्हाट्सएप पे? So I was promoting other women's businesses through my WhatsApp, through my social media, which that time we used to do through these social media platforms. Now we have our own platforms, and I'm so proud to share this with you. It is everything is bootstrapped.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? We could not take anybody as an investor for one
Wow.
reason. हमारा vision कहीं ना कहीं hamper हो जाता. When somebody else comes as an investor, they are more money driven. They are not wrong.
Hmm.
पैसा दिया है तो हिसाब
So,
भी लेना पड़ेगा. They are
correct.
not wrong.
Hmm.
But then we are not money driven. At least I did not start this for money. Second company immediately after this, which is VAMITA Ventures Private Limited,
Hmm.
and after one company completely women centric,
Hmm.
what we thought is now we are not starting with zero.
Hmm.
We are starting with experience of 3
Experience.
years
Yes,
and the whole ecosystem which was there behind us.
correct.
So we evolved this time also.
Hmm.
We evolved our vision and made VAMITA Ventures a platform where it is a conglomerate of companies and projects
Hmm.
which socially and commercially impact the society. Very happy to share that now VAMITA Ventures is almost 1 year old as per ROC registration goes, but then total 4.5 years of experience into this
Lovely.
entrepreneurship journey,
Hmm.
and we have touched lots of entrepreneurs' lives through Vamita and my first startup, Think Warriors.
Hmm.
As I said, Vidyalaya is an education platform now
Hmm.
on website as vidyalaya.com.
Hmm.
Anybody and everybody who wants to learn, relearn or unlearn anything in life,
Hmm.
they can connect on vidyalaya.com,
Mhm.
and not only technical, not only skills which are related to corporate, but as I said, anything and everything. So we have very well defined verticals or categories, you can say, on Vidyalaya, which talk about giving a holistic development for students from schools and colleges.
Mhm.
We have something for women. We have some specific things for entrepreneurs. We have our in-house entrepreneurship skill development programs.
Mhm.
Okay. By the way, in this 4 years journey, I would be very happy to share this with you that we did projects from Government of India also under
Okay.
Ministry of MSME. So
Wow.
for yes, just before the lockdown, we could complete 6 projects with Ministry of MSME for skill
Great.
development programs of
Great.
entrepreneurs. Lot of things on
Right.
Vidyalaya. Through your platform on Soil Cup, I would like to invite all those learners who want to learn new things or unlearn old things,
Mhm.
unlearn and relearn. Okay, and anybody who wants to be a trainer,
Mhm.
where we call in Vidyalaya, we call trainers as our Vidyalaya gurus.
Mhm.
Okay, any woman or a man wants to be a Vidyalaya guru on our platform, they are most welcome to
Hmm.
share their knowledge through their different courses and events, which
Great.
will be uploaded on vidyalaya.com,
Yes.
and we will be promoting them as Vidyalaya gurus and as the trainer for their own skill set.
Great.
Now,
Great.
this is
So,
Vidyalaya.
right. So you're also providing employment to people, right, through your venture. That's great. Excellent. Has COVID had any impact on any of your work,
Yeah, of course.
and how did you
Of
overcome it?
course. Of course, yes. So COVID had a very, very positive impact on our work. When the first lockdown in March 2020 hit us,
Hmm.
we were executing Ministry of MSME's project.
Yeah.
Okay, that too in the rural parts around Pune.
Mhm.
Okay, so we could not complete the last project. We came back home. The whole world was under that impact of COVID and
Yes.
lockdown.
Hmm.
Immediately in 4 days, what we did was we started taking up social media
Mhm.
through our platform and giving opportunities to women go live, sell
Hmm.
their products, talk
Okay.
about any skill set, anything.
Great.
And immediately after that, the small company in Baner area of Pune, in COVID, first 4 months of COVID, we were 18 branches
Great.
at Pan India. Whatever expansion happened,
Hmm. happened during COVID. Right.
During lockdown, during COVID,
Correct.
all thanks to the digital transformation which people had because of this period.
Pandemic, yeah.
So very positive thing, and we were also identified as one of the startups of India who not only survived but also made positive, excelled
during this time.
We were recognized for that as well.
So any new business, whenever someone starts a new business, you know, it always comes with its own challenges, its own struggles, right? What were your initial struggles when you started your business, and how did you overcome them?
Oh, so lots and lots of struggles gave birth to Vidyalaya. Okay, where we would teach entrepreneurs how to run a business. So our challenges were the reason for that birth.
Because of which Vidyalaya was formed.
Yes, you will not be surprised to know that I did not know what is the difference between a private limited and an LLP. I did not know what does DIN and DSC means. Okay, and this happened not only to me, but this
it is the case with a lot of people. Very true.
Everyone. It is not just women, by the way. It is men also who don't know. IT was a altogether different ball game, see? And entrepreneurship a different cup of tea. So the challenges, as an entrepreneur, there are different challenges which are technical, non-technical. Then as a woman entrepreneur, there are different challenges. So yes, education-wise, there was a lot of learning, mentorship happened. I cannot go like this, okay. People perceived us as self-help groups. Okay, जिसे महाराष्ट्र में बचत गट कहते हैं, नॉर्थ साइड में आंगनवाड़ी कहते हैं, and इंग्लिश में self-help groups कहते हैं. So initially people perceived us as self-help groups. Self-help groups are doing a great job when it comes to teaching new skills to women. जहाँ पे वो limitation खत्म हो रहा है ना, जहाँ पे limited उनका एक exposure है only to teaching. Okay? From there we pick up.
Correct.
Okay. We will teach you. If you don't know, if you know, welcome. If you don't know, we will teach you how to do this. And once you are taught, we will help you convert whatever you learned to a business.
Correct.
उसको business में revenue generation में कैसे convert करना है.
Correct.
So yes, I will say it is our personal challenges in our personal and professional life. As I said, मेरे personal challenges से मेरे startup का जन्म हुआ. एंड मेरे प्रोफेशनल चैलेंजेस से मेरे 2 प्लेटफॉर्म विद्यालय का एंड देन सेकंड वन रोजाना मित्र का जन्म हुआ.
तो आपने उनको नेगेटिवली नहीं लिया. you even took them as a an opportunity and made the most of it. Fabulous, Smitaa ji. Is there any last message that you would like to give to the Soil Cup team or to the Soil Cup audience, who are basically the people who want to start their journey as an entrepreneur, or who have started but they are facing some troubles? So any message that you would like to give?
It's not just one, but then 2-3 very important messages in each short. First of all, when you start an entrepreneurship journey, make sure that you are ready for it. Because entrepreneurs mindset और employee mindset में बहुत फर्क है. They are poles apart. Okay? So make sure that you are entrepreneur mindset driven. You are in a progressive mindset, and you are not money driven but vision driven. Okay? You have to have a very strong why. Very strong. पहले 3-4 साल तक तो आपको returns का सोचना भी नहीं है. See, we are not that, everybody is not that lucky कि launch किया और
returns आने लगे
और यूनिकॉर्न बन गए. There are lot of examples. Launch किया और यूनिकॉर्न बन गए. But then not everybody is that lucky.
Very true.
Now India is running through that wave of startups and entrepreneurship. Lot of people come here, but then sticking here is what means hang on. Be there.
Hmm.
Don't run for money. Don't say, I quit. My personal experience, every single day, even today, when I get up, I feel, should I do this or should I stop? Because my working hours are not 9 to 5. My working hours are from the moment I open my eyes till the moment I close my eyes for the day. And it is not for me, it is for every entrepreneur. That is the kind of journey we have.
Correct.
So yes, the mindset which you have to check when you are into entrepreneurship journey, the why for which you have joined entrepreneurship, it should be really very strong. आप क्या बेचते हो उससे ज्यादा आप क्यों बेचते हो ये बहुत जरूरी है. बहुत जरूरी. You should always be part of a solution and not a problem.
Excellent point.
So why is very important. Find out some solution for an existing problem and you will win.
Correct.
And the third very important point which I learned from my personal experiences, challenges बहुत आएंगे. आसान नहीं है रास्ता, बहुत डिफिकल्ट है, बहुत डिफिकल्ट है. इनफैक्ट अपने पर्सनल लाइफ में भी आपको चैलेंजेस आएंगे. रिलेशनशिप्स में, फाइनेंसेस में, प्रोफेशनल लाइफ में एक्सेल करने के लिए रिजल्ट्स नहीं आएगा. आपकी नींद उड़ जाएगी, आप बीमार हो जाओगे, स्ट्रेस इतना बढ़ेगा कि वो आपके हेल्थ को भी इफेक्ट करेगा. बट इफ mindset and why is very strong, you will sit there. Never quit till you are there. You are there. कभी कभी हम हार मान जाते हैं सीट और we are just about to reach the finish line.
Yes,
just about to reach the finish line and we feel I have to give up. ऐसा मत करो. निराशाएं बहुत आएगी. अगर कोई भी टाइप की निराशा आती है, प्लीज मुझसे कनेक्ट करो, मैं अपनी स्टोरी शेयर करूंगी. नेवर क्विट. सो दीज 3 इम्पोर्टेंट लेसन्स. चलते रहो जब तक आपको आपकी मंजिल नहीं मिलती है.
Excellent points you have made here, that you have to have a good vision, believe in what you thought of in your vision, and be patient. And there is an excellent thing that you said in the end, that be a part of the solution, not a part of the problem. If you're part of the solution, you'll definitely get to that finish line. Very nice. Thank you so much, Smitaa ji, for joining us today and for sharing such beautiful thoughts and your journey in starting your businesses. I hope that it reaches to the most number of people, and I wish that they get some help, some advice, and some inspiration from your thoughts and your words. Thank you once again for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Most welcome. Thank you.